he had a good wish to get you back.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do? Oh, you. I'm sure everyone remembers that Waterdeep kind of exploded.
Yeah.
Kind of exploded. Yep.
Um, El Greco, Shashun, and Yogi. I have a question.
Okay.
So I can summon the Demon Lord Grass here, possibly. Um, from the description of what the spell says in the spell book, he could possibly decline the offer to for me to draw him here because he is such a powerful demon. Uh,
So what? You're just gonna ask him to show up?
that was my idea, and I was wondering if you guys would like to fight him now, or if we should go and collect more vestiges of power. You know, finish your old job.
Well, I mean, we got the armor, and we've yet to go back to the goat to get goat coin. So we only really need one more relic piece to get the second goat coin necessary to get his super relic item, because I didn't spend any of my coin.
Okay.
I mean, if you didn't spend any coins, then we should at least go back and spend whatever coins we're gonna spend before we do it, if we're not gonna go collect the relics. But other than that, I'm down either way.
I point at my wrist and say, I'm Brood. Roughly how long have we been
Yes.
here, Crux? Or has it been since we were there?
Since you guys were in the Feywild,
Yeah.
Few days.
you guys went before you got the plate. So you got the plate, and then you went back to Waterdeep.
And then we went to
We met the
Trees place.
Sphinx, and then brought us back to the
So
Seder?
that one, yeah, Seder, and then you guys went back to the volcano, back to Waterdeep. Got the message about that there was something in the tower. 2 days walk to the tower. Well, put that about 4 days there. You're actually not sure how long you were in the tower for. Time was a little bit fucky with you in there.
But
Because
we can
you were
assume, based on how tired we were, it was 2 or 3 days.
yeah. Um, that's what it felt like to you guys, yes.
What time of
So
day is it?
maybe a week. It is early morning.
Oh, because I was gonna say, like, would
Turn
we
like
be able to tell?
10 or 11 o'clock. Like it's getting
I mean,
yeah,
like,
it's probably 10 or 11 o'clock.
would
Because when you
would
guys
we
are
have
coming
been
out,
able to?
would you
Would
be
we have
able
been
to
able
what?
to tell the how long we were in like the tower based on like the moon phases?
You didn't see any moon phases over at the
Not
tower.
not not while we were in there, but like going in and then coming out. Like
You
there
have
was
not seen the moon since you came
okay.
out. When you came out, it was like the sun, like sunrise was just finishing up. So it was
Okay.
just like it was just getting to morning where the sun was fully up. and then you guys kind of spent 30 minutes in a jail cell waiting for something to happen. Came out, and then found all the townsfolk under some sort of charm or something. And yeah, I'll say you guys probably discussed for about an hour or so. So let's say 10, 11 o'clock in the morning.
So, yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys if you want me to extend the offer for him to come and fight.
Well,
Now, if we do go back to the Feywild, I suppose I could get a new weapon because this bow is kind of shit.
well, maybe we can go back to the Feywild, and if you're gonna try and pull him with Gate, then there's maybe the Mr. Goat will help us, or the Sphinx. You could buy some gear, gate him there.
But with Waterdeep blowing up, do we really have time?
Well, I mean, it's
Yes.
pretty quick to get to the Feywild, right? Just teleport away.
Were you guys trying to go there before? Because since you went there, you've gotten 2 additional coins per person. Because you only got that 1 relic, right?
Yeah.
Right.
How much?
Reminding it.
What's the easiest way to explain this? Timeline is accelerating. So there is. You guys also have the option if you guys are planning to go after that lich that has one. That's 2 additional coins as well if you want to do that and then go to the Feywild. However, that's kind of up to you guys because you. Yeah, I guess it's up to you guys what you guys want to do there. Some of you save coins, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't spend any.
I have 6, so it's-
And I got 16 goat coins, and how much was that sword? Or
You
the
have
top thing, was it 20 or
16?
18?
his inventory also changes.
Well,
Alright.
I mean, and I don't technically know how long planar travel takes.
I snap my fingers and say, I'm rude.
Did you guys started with 16 or 14?
That's what
thought
I
it was
have
14.
written down. I buy it.
You have 6.
I have 6 because I got like Ring of Protection and the Ring of Lightning Resist.
Okay, no.
Where is this?
I have 0.
I don't know where I have that.
So yeah, you started with 16. So Grant, if you spent none, you have 18. I guess that sword was 20.
Yeah, I scrolled up to
Yeah.
find it.
Yeah.
On the chat log.
So it really
Yeah.
doesn't even matter. We currently can't afford the sword anyways.
Yeah.
So we should just...
Well, but I mean, if we're gonna gate, we could gate to try and pull him towards us. It'd be better just to do it probably the Feywild, because at least we have some allies there, and we can gear up and spend the last of our coins
every
before the fight.
time we did something in the Feywild, or cast spells, or anything like that, something random would happen. I don't intend to fight him there. I'd be more inclined to fight him on a plane that I know, where I could fight him in a way that I know how.
Well, the goat dude said he didn't want to fight him by himself, but he seemed like he's probably pretty strong. I think having that as an ally would offset some random spell effects. Or even the Sphinx. Well, I mean, like, if we're in a time crunch, we should go kill the Lich, do the Feywild, and attempt to pull him, or just go to the Feywild and pull him.
Well, if we're in a time crunch, we should just do everything we have to do in the Fae.
I vote Lich, and then Store, and then
Yeah, if
Demon.
to metagame, I'm probably the most in need of gear. I have I don't have plus. I have a ring of protection. I have normal armor, and I have a normal weapon that gives magic damage through my class ability. I don't actually have like a magic weapon or magic armor.
How much gold do we have left? Is it theoretically possible for us to shop around a bit? Too?
I haven't
can we only go
technically
to the
counted
shop?
the platinum in my bag of holding yet, which is something that I probably should do.
Most of the gold you have is what is in that bag of holding. Yeah. So.
Does anyone better with numbers?
Let me just look up how much I gave you last time.
I got 1,075 on me from that one place, the Water Temple.
You guys,
Just think
you guys spent a little bit of that platinum, if I remember correctly. Not very much, but there was 20,000 gold pieces worth of platinum in there.
Okay, so like, we can always go and buy at least like a +1 weapon and armor and shit too, to stock up a bit as well.
Well, that is if magic items have regained their magic on this
Yeah.
plane.
No, but we've got.
Was that every plane?
We got the relics.
I still have 2 I haven't unlocked yet with my newly acquired artifact as well, my chest
Okay.
But we handed in everything that wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, if we find a place that is willing to buy equipment, I do have my old +1, I think it was. I'll double check right now. My old armor that's +1 and still functioning as well.
So we get
So-
okay. So if we do Lich, then we get another. If we kill Lich and manage to get through that, we can have another relic. And then we've got 2 or 3 that we haven't attuned any magical items to.
Well, I don't think we have any magical items because we gave it all
We
away.
don't. We gave them all away.
We have a
The only
few,
magic
don't
items we found were the ones in the Wizard Tower that were not.
And they're like already activated.
Yeah, like those. What's the +2/+1 dagger or +2 dagger or some
I
shit?
got a +2
There's also
dagger,
the,
and a +1 scimitar.
Blade.
There was a +1 scimitar and
Pretty
an
cheap.
Afridi. That's
Right,
there's
who's got the a
Afridi
pretty
as well.
plate?
I can't. I couldn't wear it. I'm not sure who
Man.
took it.
I
So
don't
it was
know.
the free change shirt, right?
I don't have it.
You guys just have it, so, probably in the bag.
Yeah, someone.
Yeah, it's probably in the bag if no one took it to wear.
Yeah, so you have about 20,000 gold. You have that +1 scimitar. You have 2 +2 daggers, which is one of them is what your cleric is using. He's got that, and he's got a stick.
My
And
club.
the Afridi chain
Yeah,
is your spare magic items. Most of your other shit is active. You don't have a lot of magic items, so, but you do have. How many relics do you have? 1, 2,
3.
3, 3. So you can theoretically activate 6. Like
How
magic.
many empty activation slots do we have right now?
I think 6.
6
6.
full? No, because like I'm using one
What?
for a piece of armor.
Done.
I'm pretty sure.
No, we had to give away everything that we didn't have before, like that was not magical. Magical and deactivated technically.
Yeah, I thought
or
I just found something like last session or the session before that was.
Everything
Everything in the tower is
everything was
active.
activated.
Oh, everything in the tower worked.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mm,
So we still
Yeah,
have
remember
6
we
slots.
discovered it was on a different plane when we tried to
right. Right. Okay.
I'm trying to think of any items that we've got though, and I don't think we have any since we gave away our...
Nope, nothing really.
We always meant to hit up a magic shop and
buy some if we can.
Buy their deactivated item.
Yeah.
Yeah, although Waterdeep's a little destroyed now.
Did he say give us more shit if we brought deactivated items to him as well?
Yeah, I thought he said that.
So, like, theoretically, should we just spend our 20k on whatever items? Well, I mean, stuff that we need, but, like, theoretically could trade in. And then go back and see what he has? And shop and then go Lich?
Well, you might as well get Lich first so we have the extra coins too.
I guess, I'm just thinking, like, make the Lich fight even easier. By shopping first, but...
Hey, idiots. I have one serious question here, and I hope
that
you don't mind me
condescending?
asking this, but considering all the places where we usually shop are currently burning to the ground, where do you expect us to buy these items?
Oh, we've
What I
been
kinda
to
said.
Baldur's Deep? Or Baldur's Gate?
The Underdark.
Is Baldur's Gate on fire?
Jesus.
Yeah, the Underdark.
What didn't... yeah, what's not burning
About that
down?
nice big dwarf city we went to. That was a nice place.
Fucking dwarf
I've-
city.
Which city?
The dwarf city.
And have I been there?
Um,
How do you plan to get there?
The city we saw, like, the king and the,
Oh,
Right,
Jed
that was
made-
here.
Ravenhollow.
Jed made a new character.
Yeah.
That's
But-
Grackles now.
Do you know the runes for their teleportation circle? How long does it take us to get there?
I don't even know what a rune is.
Yeah. So
Um,
please,
could
dude.
Lagrico Vegro travel through plants?
Oh. Likely.
You, to Baldur's Gate, yes, because you made a point of looking for a giant-ass tree in Baldur's Gate.
I did.
That was one of the few places you actually tried to do that.
Hey, Baldur's Gate didn't blow up, did it? Well, we don't know.
We don't know.
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't have travel through plants prepared though.
Hmm. Okay. How long does it take to prepare a day?
Yeah, long rest. I can change my spells up. Well, the Lich is easy. Right, Arcane Kelly, you can just teleport us there, no big deal. You know a circle.
Yeah, I
Use-
could definitely do that.
It's going hot.
It might give us a chance to free this son of a bitch's soul. Or we could let him rot and forget him. I don't care.
I'm definitely trading it back. But that's just me. I feel like this Lich kind of welched on our deal, so. Because I said for him to bring my friend back, and I don't fucking know you.
Well,
That's a
you
good
wished
point.
to be brought back to life. And I was brought back to life. We could have been friends. But you're a dick.
Jesus.
Anyways, let's go to the Lich.
Alright.
Well, I think we should have a feast before that.
Sure,
Hey,
whatever.
You do have one of those bowls.
I would
Yeah.
like a gluten-free sandwich.
I do. Alright, I fucking leveled up too, eh?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I thought Krug said at the end afterwards. He said, oh, you know what?
Yeah, I leveled
Yeah,
up.
correct. Said.
Oh, okay.
It would have been
I was
where you guys are at in the game. It doesn't make any sense for you not to level up. Like, it's just, what am I gonna hold you back in one session? Like, it's just rude.
Just one combat.
I'm just looking for one of my
So,
maps.
Grant's level 19?
Yeah, one
God
level
da-
off from infinite beast shapes.
God damn. I'm fucking 17.
You're 17.
With the level up, I'm 17.
Oh, right. Didn't you get like a penalty for
Being dead
Reroll.
dead all the time?
for reroll, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna use this.
Krugs, this will be my only character to ever hit 20, and probably ever will.
I don't know if
Yeah,
I'll
right.
ever run a campaign to 20 again.
Yep.
It's
Balance
so,
gets tough.
it's so hard to balance. Like, I'm just like pulling up creatures. I'm like, that's not strong enough. CR22, not strong enough.
3
So-
of them.
So let's up that.
Just
Uh,
5 beholders would probably kill us.
Well, it gets
Maybe.
harder when our fucking Oradin isn't around.
Yeah.
The beholders would have to coordinate their middle eye.
Yeah, it would be so friggin' difficult though. To roleplay that fight, a reason to have that fight.
We stumbled into the Super Beholder's den.
It's a beholder with, instead of eye stalks, there's beholders on the end of them.
It's beholders all the way down.
Each eye stalk is another beholder.
He focuses his central beholder on you.
The disco ball fucking lasers.
Yeah, pretty much, eh?
Next, the next campaign I would like to make would be probably about the Shadowkai.
About
what?
Sorry?
The
Guys who steal the talismans from Jen.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Wouldn't that be a great campaign, though?
It would be amazing.
Well, I mean, first it's just racing to get all your talismans, but you also have to ward the area
Jade
that
doesn't die.
you have enough or where you keep the talismans so that the bad guys can't steal it.
So would we have a second set of characters that stayed at the base and defended it?
I don't ever want to run this game.
I want to run this game. No, I don't.
Or if they
So you
if they
guys-
do release the sci-fi codex, then it'll be that. So is your plan to go directly to the Lich's hideout?
If we don't know where any magic stores are, then I have no objections.
That's my plan.
Oops.
Well, seriously, what was the name of that dwarven city that I'm thinking of?
Gracklestad?
Mendelbranson? Gracklestad?
No,
Gauntlgrim?
like Surf Gauntlgrim. Thank you.
Huh?
Like the not
No,
Underdark City.
Gauntlgrim was the other one. You're thinking of
Gauntlgrim is the whatchamacallit?
The place we had
maybe
the meeting
Mithril
with,
Hall?
like,
Yeah, with
Yeah,
all the allies.
By
Yeah.
Gauntlgrim is the dwarven home city.
yeah, the place where we saw, like, where we met with like the king and motherfucker Dritstern, and where we had the big fucking powwow with all like.
I thought Gauntlgrim was the place where we went to after that. With,
That's where you guys went when you got to the surface after you got the note.
Because we,
That's where you made your alliances before you went back down into the
Yeah.
Underdark.
yeah, that's where we were when we went from Baldur's Gate to Gauntlgrim through Caravanir. Fucking Demershode fucked us up.
Oh, yeah, I
Teleported
remember
away.
that.
I thought we went to Mithril Hall, and then Gauntlgrim was the place where we had to deal with that we dealt with the drow, the fucking dwarves, the deep gnomes.
No, that was Mantle Dareth.
Yeah, I
that's-
don't remember going to Mithril Hall.
You guys
Okay.
haven't gone to Mithril Hall, but
Yeah.
there was talk of it. I just need to grab Kleenex real quick, guys.
Yep.
I'm runny nose.
Let's kill the
Unacceptable.
lich so I can get to level up and keep up with you guys. Then buy stuff, then
Is everyone else that
Save the
isn't
world.
Nick and Grant 18?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you miss a level up somewhere?
no man, cause
No.
reroll.
You
Reroll.
reroll twice.
Yes.
I think Jed's also 17 as well.
The highest you'll
What?
get to in this campaign is 18.
Why would I be 17, Trev?
I thought you rerolled just as many times as.
Yeah, you've died a bunch
Greg.
of times.
Huh?
That was last campaign.
Yeah, this is a new character for her.
Oh. Fair enough. Right, everyone
Um,
started at whatever if they weren't. Yeah.
Yeah, so the highest that Greg you will get to in this campaign is 18.
I don't give a fuck.
The
I
highest.
mean, that's fair. We've only got like a couple things left to do.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one more level up. So whatever level you are now, you will get one level higher, and that is as far as you will go. If you die and reroll now, you will be 15, and you will not level up.
16. I'll be 16. Drop
From
2
this,
levels if I die.
if you die and
What?
reroll, you will be 15. 15 is the point that we were rerolling at in this campaign.
Okay.
Do we get any starting gear?
Yeah, I mean you'll be a level 15 character. I'll give you guys the same rules as the last starting characters, so you can pick a couple items from a list of things.
I mean, I do more damage as a fighter.
Okay.
Anyways, what are we doing?
I point at my boots and say, "Am brewed."
All right. Let's
And
go.
brewed.
Do
right.
I recall?
I guess I'll Hero's Feast first, using one of my bowls.
Oh,
Okay.
Hero's Feast.
Do you have a bowl?
Hey, I got 2 bowls from the
Ooh.
tower,
Yep.
the reagent room.
Nice. I thought we only had one.
No, you got 2. Can I so in somebody that feast, can you please roll me 2d10?
Anybody or?
Grant.
Well,
So 12. Your maximum hit points are increased by 12 for the next 24 hours, and you were healed by that much.
That seems better than usual.
You are, remember, you guys are immune to being poisoned and frightened. All wisdom saving throws are made with advantage. And it takes you guys 1 hour to eat this feast. It's magnificent.
I reach in and
It's
pull out
just
a handful of
sandwiches.
It's just sandwiches.
dirt sandwiches.
Yep. Any kind of sandwich that you may want is there. It's like he knows what you're thinking.
Is there like a double down sandwich? Can I just get like an all meat, like a meat cheese meat
There's
sandwich?
there's a fish.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat that.
Fish is bread. So two
Oh.
fish. Then a couple pieces of meat, raw meat, and then a layer of berries and honey.
Oh, I'm gonna go just mad, just dripping hands.
It is the
Syrup
most
face.
foul smelling thing to the rest of you.
Have you
But-
seen this yet, Greg? The waffle double down.
Oh, get
Yes,
that shit
I-
out of my face.
Those two.
It's, oh.
Wish we'd be here. Eat all these every day.
At any time you
No.
get an ability score, you can take a feat as well, right?
Yes. Feet or a
Sweet.
feet, not as well.
Yeah, no. That's what I meant to say, yeah.
What other
Sweet.
thing are you gonna do to stop me from fucking moving anywhere?
Well,
Your
I
character
figure-
is the most annoying thing to DM for, like straight
I
up.
was thinking of going combat casting or battle mage.
Warcaster?
Warcaster.
Cast?
A Warcaster beef shapes.
Yeah.
Oh my good god.
Do it.
I mean, like, what else could I throw in here? I already
Yeah,
got
right.
Mage Slayer and Sentinel. Might as well go.
You can put points in Constitution and get more hit points.
He doesn't need more hit points. Dude's just
Yeah,
like,
you skip
whale.
temporary bars.
He could use his reaction when somebody's moving away from him instead of hitting to turn into a whale if he really wanted to with Warcaster.
Oh yeah, then I can perform somatic component spells even with my hand, with the weapons or shield in my hands.
No, I think he can only target that creature, not himself.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Oh sweet, yeah. When a hostile creature's movement provokes an opportunity attack from you, you can use your reaction to cast the spell rather than making an attack. Yeah, I think Warcaster's it.
I hate you.
Every time someone tries to run away, you just thorn whip them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That wouldn't disrupt too much of their movement, though. Just 5 feet.
Not today.
Well,
Well,
10 feet, I guess. Is it 10 feet,
No.
15 feet?
Yeah, 10.
10.
But
Oh,
still
but I see
10
what, I
feet
see
away
what Jed's
from...
moving, like, their first disengage will only be, like, I guess 5 feet away. Technically, when the ability procs, is what you're getting at?
Yeah. 'Cause it'd be
Oh,
a
must
stab.
only target that creature.
Mhm.
Well, that's less fun. I can't do big stuff.
Oh
But the
yeah, you can't move
concentration
things
is nice.
past you. Only up to you.
Hmm.
So we've enjoyed our feast. Right?
All right.
Remember, it's got a 12 temp HP.
Do I correctly remember this Lich's
Siggles?
circle?
His teleportation circle?
Yeah.
I think I made you roll an intelligence check last time and you succeeded.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you do.
Okay. I will. It's teleportation circle.
Alright, you guys have your feast. Your maximum hit points are increased by 12. You're ready to go. You cast your teleportation circle. And you're immediately teleported into a room. However, while slightly the same as last time, when you appear there, you remember there was a pentagram on the ground. And it was a circular room that was at the end of a really stupid maze. It's a little different than last time. The walls are gone, the maze is gone, the pentagram's still on the ground, but everything else around it has been destroyed. It is just a small, almost like a small cliff top with nothing else around it. It looks like you can see out onto the island that you guys fucking hated, and all the trees are knocked over. Like there was an explosion out from this point.
Yeah, fuck you, island.
So as far as you can tell, there's no beholders, but you are here.
What does it smell like?
Sulfur.
Okay. Like more volcanic or more like more natural or more like chemical explosion?
More like chemical explosion.
Okay.
Looks like someone had some bad gas.
If you guys can throw your tokens down, that'd be great. And just keep them anywhere on the pentagram for now. because that's where you will be teleporting into. So you guys can move your characters out anywhere there you like, but pick a place for me real quick.
Well, this is different.
But you do hear a familiar voice when you appear. And it just says, I did not invite you back here. We had a deal.
I've recently found out you welched on our deal.
I didn't know such thing. You should leave before you die here.
Why don't you just come out and we could talk reasonably?
During this time, I'm also going to cast Bless.
Okay. What level?
Level 4, so we can get everyone.
Okay. At that point, you hear the voice that says, that was a mistake, cleric. And what is your AC?
23, I think. Double check. Yeah, 23.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
I'm going to laugh at him, as he probably misses.
Alright. So, let's just...
What? Your current armor counts as +1, Tram?
Plus
I think it was a +2.
It's +2. So, I have so many tabs open of all my stuff. Just need the level there. Okay. So, alright. His bonus is... Fuck is the spellcasting bonus? Okay. So that is a 26 to hit, as just out of nowhere, from above, a blue ray streaks down and hits you.
Oh no!
What movie is it, though?
God damn it.
No.
That was so dumb. You take 21 points of cold damage, and your speed is reduced to 10. And at that point, it's initiative. Let's go.
So how much damage was that?
21 cold damage.
Okay.
If anybody needs initiative changes, let me know.
Oh yeah, initiative.
Yeah.
Beautiful roll, Grant.
It's good. I had to get the bad ones out of the way. Tactical.
All right. Starting this round, Tempest Pain.
So I can't see him yet, right?
No. If you remember last time, he was invisible.
Right.
I'm going to
Did-
cast. Shit, I just gotta check if this is concentration.
Did we see which direction the bolt came from?
It was
The
somewhere
array, you mean?
directly above him.
Directly above, eh?
Yep.
For all we know, those are just glyphs of warding, just activating because Tempest Bane cast a spell.
Well, I don't think we know that made shit. I would have assumed it was the Lich. Especially given the dialogue.
I will hold my action actually, and
What action are you holding? A
I'll
spell?
hold for spell. If anything else, actually, like another spell or if anyone gets hit, kind of thing, so I can
Okay.
heal up a little bit.
Alright. Tempest Fane holding his action, Brood. Hey Jed, how long does your make his hammer act like he's a dwarf thing last?
I believe it's 24 hours.
Just want to double check on that.
Okay. It's
'Cause I don't want him to throw his fucking hammer and then it just fall to the ground like way off in the distance.
yeah, 24 hours.
Okay. So Brood, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And just hold my action. And I'm gonna look back at the group, and I will attack if anything shows up near them.
Okay. All right. So, ba 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 ba. All right, let's do. Shishun, I need you to make a. I believe it's Constitution. But let me double check.
Saving throw.
Yes, please. Constitution saving throw. As a just a green beam comes out of nowhere from above and strikes sword.
Bless up.
I crit.
Nice. So you will take half damage. So let's just do this. So you take half of 69 necrotic damage. Take 34 points of necrotic damage.
So behold Lich.
Okay.
And this is turn Faustulus.
So I can't see him, right?
Correct.
So I'm in this towards the center, I guess. I'm gonna kind of crouch down behind Tempest Pain, and I'm gonna like kind of like desperately saying, "Don't let him take me back. Don't let him. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back." And I'm gonna pull out like a little bag, that I got from the Regent room. And I'm just gonna like start digging my hands in it
Okay.
and consuming that, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Shishun.
Okay, so I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to try to cast Dissonant Whispers. So it's
Alright.
got a 60-foot range, and he just has to hear me, and it's a creature of my choice. So I don't know if it'll hit him, but if it does, he makes a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yes. Okay. It does hit him.
Haha! So he's within 60 feet of us. Alright, so yeah, Wisdom saving throw, spell save 20. And then he'll take psychic damage, not very much.
What is his wisdom save? That's not... That's pretty good, actually. Okay. Natural 1. So he will burn a legendary resistance to
Okay,
succeed.
yep. On a successful save, you take half damage.
Okay.
So you'll take 7.
7. He will roll a concentration check. He's good.
Cool. That's my turn.
That could have possibly burned 2 legendary resistances there. I didn't even think of that. He just made that fucking DC 10 check too. Alright, that moves us to Arcane Kelly.
I'm gonna just pop over here and give a little cast of Arcanist Magic Aura onto Food, making him seem as though he's a dwarf.
Okay. I think
And
it would
then-
already be up. Didn't you cast it last
Yeah.
time? Or...
Yeah,
Oh.
I made like a long rest and
Yeah,
it's still within 24
I think
hours.
it's still
so-
up. I just wanted to... I was just double checking to make sure that it was not... had been followed since the last time you cast it. What do you think? It was
Okay.
like an 8-hour thing? But I think you guys are good on that. I think he's
Okay.
probably got like 8 hours left.
I'd like to cast the invisibility.
Okay. Approximately 30 feet in the air and 20 feet over. I'm just gonna plop this. Only you can see him. He's right there. He's the skull.
And I'd just like to say, hey buddy, the place is looking a little rough. What happened?
He goes, "How can you see me? I was lied to." That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. He is going to use one of his legendary actions to cast a spell.
And I would like to use one of my legendary actions to counter it.
All right. What level would you like to counter spell?
just 3rd level.
You counter spell it.
Okay.
And he goes, "You can see me?" And it's hard for a skeleton to look pissed off, but he looks pissed off. And he's looking down at his boots, and he's like, "What the fuck?" I'll quick go back though.
Those are
So I don't know where he is in there.
No,
Someone stole my robe of eyes.
nobody stole it. You know
Gave
that
it
he,
away.
you know that he's somewhere like in this area and in the air. That's about it because you saw Arcane Kelly look at him.
Oh, okay.
But exactly where you don't know.
What was that? Can I triangulate the length of that cold ray that hit?
That
get an
ray came
approximate
from a
height?
different location
Okay.
than where he's looking. Like he's already moved to 2 separate locations and attacked. Because Arcane Kelly has kind of pointed to him with his counterspell, if you make an attack, there is a chance you could possibly hit him because you have an idea he's somewhere in this like cone of air, of space in the air. So as long as Arcane Kelly is kind of directing you guys, you have a chance to hit him.
Right. Okay. Arcane Kelly, how high up is he? I don't know.
Can I
Yeah.
answer that or not my turn? On my turn.
Bonus action? I don't know.
I'm gonna say no because he already used his reaction, so technically he kind of acted out a turn. So he's actively counterspelling while your turn is happening.
Right. I guess I'll Fairy Fire in that general area. It's a 20-foot cube, and I guess I'll start it at about 15 feet in the air.
Okay.
No, 20 feet in the air.
Is there a saving throw
15?
associated with that?
There is,
Dex.
Dex saving.
Dex, yeah.
And if he
and
succeeds, he's not affected by it. Is that correct?
Yeah, 21. DC 21.
He failed, but he's going to use a legendary action. His saves it low. Jesus. So he does save, but he burns his second legendary action, or legendary resist.
Okay. I don't even know what I want to beast shape into.
You're level 18 now, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking.
Could be a mammoth. Yeah, I'm.
Giant
Yeah.
Crocodile fucked him up last time.
Yeah, but he's in the air right now.
No, Giant Crocodile gets a hold of him.
Yeah, just throw up a ladder and climb it as a giant crocodile. Fucking assholes.
I guess I'll let my turn go. Be shaping him.
Okay. And that is your turn.
That's my turn.
Alright, top of the round. Tempest Pain. Actually, Tempest Pain at the end of your turn if you want. You have not used your action. You may use your action if you wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my concentration spell, and I'm going to cast Detect Magic on.
Detect Magic's just an aura.
It's just an aura? Oh, I thought it was.
Self cast.
What's the range on it?
Self 30 feet.
Okay. You don't detect any invisible magic from where you're standing. And you don't have any movement from holding your action.
Okay.
But it is active.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, move
Um,
June.
Brew, did you hold your action as well?
Yeah, but I can't do anything, so.
You can make an attack roll in that general area if you wish. There's a chance you can hit him.
Okay. I'll make 2 throwing attacks.
Okay. If you roll higher than his AC, I will roll a d100 and see if you hit him.
Okay. First is a natural 1.
So no.
And the second is... That's 22.
22.
No, it's 3-1, 25.
Okay, that hits. Let's roll a d100. You do hit him. You just kind of throw your hammer off and it stops, and it does hit something. With a 15% chance, you hit him.
Nice.
So
Nice.
roll damage.
So 13 plus 13 bludgeoning plus 14 radiant.
And you guys hear a shriek from the little burst of light that comes off the hammer when it impacts the air. He didn't like that. He's going to make a concentration check. And he fails it. He is visible.
Woo!
Nice.
Nice.
That brings us to Tempest Pain's new turn.
All right.
He is currently about 40 feet into the air in his current position.
Going to cast Sacred Flame, I guess.
Sacred Flame. Is that a saving throw, right?
Yep, 19.
What
Yeah,
kind
he
of
didn't
saving
hit me
throw?
this time.
What kind of saving throw is it?
Oh,
Dex.
dexterity, sorry.
He does save.
Okay.
He rolled a
Okay.
21.
Half damage, I think. I don't remember for sure. Just
I think
double
it's
checking.
no damage, but
Oh, yeah, no damage. Okay.
all right. Anything else in your turn? Would you
Uh,
like to move or bonus action?
Move 10 that way since that's my movement speed. And that's it.
You're no longer at 10. You can move full. That was for that.
Oh,
that
okay.
turn.
Oh. That's good right there, I think.
It is Brood's turn.
I'd like to run over by Tempest Pain
Okay.
and attempt to hit it again.
All right. Have you raged yet today?
I did. Yeah,
At
the
start?
first turn I raged.
Okay.
I'm gonna do these recklessly.
Okay.
First is a 23,
Yes.
and the second is way higher.
Then yes.
32. Do they hit? Oh, he's visible now, I guess?
He is visible. Yes. So
Okay,
they both.
so the first one will do. How do I get this on? 16 bludgeoning and 13 radiant. And the second one does 16 bludgeoning.
Math is hard. Okay. He did not like that at all.
And
How much did
then
you do?
He did 32 bludgeoning, 13 radiant.
45. And then I would like, as my bonus action, to shout out, "I am Brood!" and up to 10 of my allies gain advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the start of my next turn.
Hey,
Dope.
gotta love battle orders.
All right.
That's my turn.
You notice as well. He's actually a little shocked that you guys both were able to find him, and that your attacks specifically, Brood, are hitting so hard. He is not having a good time. and he's going to move. He's going to move down. He's going to move over here and down, so he's about 10 feet off the ground right now. He's 10 feet above everybody's heads. So he is going to use this. Okay, I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's with advantage.
Constitution? No.
Yeah, I just shouted.
Oh.
Advantage on saving throws until the start of my next
Oh,
turn.
sorry. I thought you said attack rolls.
You get
Attack
plus,
and saving.
Okay.
you get plus 6. You're
And
close.
bless.
And bless.
The
Yeah.
bless has been dropped. You don't have
Oh
Bless is
yeah,
gone.
that's
I
correct.
dropped it.
So Arcane Kelly's
what's your
fine.
bonus? 16. So I fail. Thing.
You do
19.
fail. 19 plus.
That's
You're not in range, unfortunately.
Not in range.
So that's a fail. That's
Oh,
a
if I'm
16
not in
total
range,
from
I'm-
Shishun.
if I'm not in range, it's just shooting. It's 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 16 total.
So, Grigo Vega, what did you get?
Yeah, I'm just rolling that. It's nice way.
So far Arcane Kelly has passed.
16.
So Arcane Kelly, you will not take any damage from this,
Okay.
but everyone else takes. Oh, not many. All right. Everyone takes 20 points of necrotic damage, and you can see some of his wounds closing.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Fucking.
And you
this
feel
is
the
so
life
bad.
force drained from you. That is going to be his turn. And at the end of his turn, he's going to use one legendary action to make a move action straight up 30 feet. And now it is Fossilis' turn.
Okay. I am going to. Who's the biggest person on my team?
Brood.
Me?
Like
Yeah.
statue-wise? Brood?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Definitely.
I'm gonna move behind Brood.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide, and I'm going to use my action to consume some powder.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Shishun.
I'm just whimper behind Brood.
Well, I think. Okay, so how far away? He's 30 feet, or he's 40 feet in the air now?
He's
'Cause
40
he was
feet
10
straight up
before.
from that position.
Okay, yeah. I'll just move up and cast Circle of Power.
Okay. And that's advantage on all saving throws.
Yeah, Divine Energy radiates 30 feet from you. Each friendly creature has advantage on saving throws. Additionally, when it succeeds on a saving throw, we don't take half damage, we take 0. And that's my turn.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Alright, at the end of your turn, he is going to... He's going to point at Arcane Kelly and cast a spell.
Can I recognize the spell at all?
Make a perception check.
Super not good at these. 11.
No.
So, just for safety, level 3 counterspell.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll.
15?
For the first time in a long time, no. You needed a
Oh.
16.
Shit.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Make it with advantage. Shishun's near me. 25?
25. 25 is a success.
You take no damage.
Booyah!
You take no damage anyway. If you succeed on that one. And
That sounds like a terrible thing would happen if I failed.
Arcane Kelly, it is your turn.
Oh, Craig's gonna hate me on my turn.
I already do. It's totally fine.
Okay. I am going to. Yeah, Crown of Stars. 29 to hit.
29 hits.
And 28 radiant damage.
Jesus Christ. Alright. He did not like that one. Okay. And that's your turn? You're staying right there?
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of your
Yours.
turn, he's going to use his last legendary action to cast another spell. He is going to... Yeah, he might do that. Alright. He casts a spell and you see, Arcane Kelly, you see a familiar kind of magical orb appear around him.
You son of a bitch. I knew you was gonna do this to me.
And that's that turn. El Grigo Vegro.
Well, I'll move over here.
Right
No,
below.
no, I'm gonna move underneath him.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a giant mammoth,
Okay.
so I guess that take up the whole space. Can you make me bigger?
I can make it bigger.
Oh yeah,
I
you
can move
could.
him.
And then I trumpet up into the air as a stream of giant wasps fly out of my trunk.
What?
I cast Conjure Animal at 7th level.
He's gonna cast counter spell at 8. Cause fuck that. Jesus Christ.
Level 7.
Oh.
Oh.
That would have been 8, 16 giant wasps.
That's so dumb. I'm not letting that happen. He is definitely fine with burning one of his 2 level 8 spells for that. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but I'm kind of happy about it. You piece of shit. Bees coming out of your fucking trunk.
Alright, so I'm huge. How tall does that make me?
How tall's a
chart says
mammoth?
it
You're
could
probably
be
like 20 feet
16
tall.
to 32.
It doesn't define height, because like a crocodile can be huge, but still only a couple feet off.
I
Well,
mean,
height or length is what it is.
you're just a mammoth, right?
I guess it's 3.5, yeah.
So you are. I'll say you're like. What's an elephant?
I mean, a woolly
Oh,
mammoth's
okay, yeah.
shoulder height's 10 foot. 10 foot.
Elephant height plus a bit.
Yeah,
A
let's
male
say
woolly
you're
mammoth's shoulders height weight.
15 feet tall.
Yeah,
How about that?
a step mammoth.
And an African elephant is 3.3 meters tall, so it's like 10 feet. Plus, okay.
Yeah, we'll say
15,
15
you said?
feet. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's your turn.
All right, that's my turn.
Top of the round. Tempest Bane. No bees, please.
Okay, I'm. So he's still up like 40 feet up in the air. You said roughly.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Silence on. Focal point will be him. It's a 20-foot radius sphere centered on him.
Okay.
I'm real excited.
What level is that spell?
It's level 2.
Okay.
Do it, Crux.
I mean, you cast a spell. There's a cone of, there's a circle of silence around.
And that should be my. Actually, I'm gonna move right there.
Okay. And then it's your turn?
Yep.
He's going to use one of his legendary actions at the end of his turn to cast a spell at Tempest Bane. And he is able to speak, it seems. He's going to point his finger, and I need to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Still close enough to Shishun. Perfect.
And you have advantage.
Okay. +20 plus Shishun's is +4?
26.
+6.
Oh, +6. Okay.
That saves. And you dodge out of the way of the beam. It will, however, appear as if your silence did not affect him.
Okay.
What is that?
Brood.
Chem, you're no longer detecting magic, by the way.
Yeah, I dropped concentration. Well, I was gonna use it for seeing to spot the guy, but he
Yeah.
came out of invisibility.
I guess I'll just make 2 reckless attacks, 2 throws against him.
Okay. He's within range, right? 60 feet, I believe?
Yeah.
it's- Is it 20 and 60 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're recklessly swinging, you just have a regular swing because it's a disadvantage for the throw
Okay.
after
Okay.
20 feet.
22
Yes.
and 23.
Yes.
Okay, so the first one will do 16 bludgeoning and 11 radiant,
Okay.
and the second does 12
All right.
bludgeoning.
He's got a nice hole in his skeletal chest from where that hit him. And every time you hit him, he looks down at his boots and go, "These fucking things." He's not happy. At the end of your turn now, if you're not doing anything else,
Yeah, that's all.
he will use his second legendary action of this round to cast another spell. Let's see what he's got left. He is going to point at Faustulus, and I need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Do we still get advantage from the next thing?
Advantage and +6.
18.
Unfortunately, this is just a fail.
Fuck.
So you will take 62 points of necrotic damage.
62.
Yes. That brings us to Faustulus' turn. And Faustulus, you're angry. You're strangely angry. You're out of character angry. Can everyone make a perception check, please? Well, actually, Faustulus, you can make. No, Faustulus, don't make one. Okay. So all of you, except for Arcane Kelly, notice that Faustulus' eyes have basically turned red. His muscles have tensed up. He's doing something very familiar to you, but not that he's ever done. Faustulus, you go into a rage.
Oh.
You have the rage ability from a barbarian.
Okay.
So
You have
your
advantage on
bonus
strength checks and saving throws. When
Your-
you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain bonus to damage based on rage table. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage.
You let's see here. So your bonus action will automatically be used to rage.
Okay.
I believe you're also resistant to any mind altering effects.
While I'm raging.
While you're raging.
Okay.
That's what happens now. And you all notice that he, not a barbarian, goes into a rage. However, Brood, Greco Vegro also notice that there is a large group of people, maybe 1,000, 1,200 feet away. This island's been cleared out. They're on the other side of the island. See a large group of people moving in your direction.
Okay.
Shit.
Faustus, I'm actually going to give you the +2 on your attacks.
Okay.
Because
do I
that's
have
the
to
skill
make
set.
strength, or can I use my dex?
I'm going to say you can use your dex in this scenario.
Okay, because my strength is -2.
This is kind of a unusual scenario that you've got yourself into. So I'm going to give you the +2 to attack rolls and damage rolls, and you are raging. That's what's happening now.
Okay. How high up is this lich?
40
from?
feet.
40 feet, and El Greco Vegro is 15 feet.
Correct.
Can I try to like
you wanna
use my
climb him?
action to like? Well, I guess I'd have to use my action to climb him. My action and movement to get to the top of El Greco Vegro.
Can I assist him with my trunk?
I'll say you don't have to use your action if he wants to use his reaction to assist you.
Okay, because I basically want to try to like tackle him. Like if I can't like reach into attack it, I want to like at least like try to jump up and like.
Fine, I'll use my
try and take him
reaction
down.
Okay.
to assist him. With
You're
my
going to try to
trunk.
jump 25 feet in the air.
Sure. Yeah. Yep.
Well, I'll give him a little lift with my trunk, you know, grab and a little
Okay, so you are
chuck.
lifted up. You're 20 feet above the ground.
You're not rational when you're angry. just gonna do
Okay, make an athletics check with advantage.
What
Uh,
about my strength check?
You don't have an action on this turn right now. So you guys hear as he climbs up this fucking mammoth. The mammoth lifts him up with the trunk, and then he just leaps ferociously 5 feet into the air, falling 25 feet. Luckily, you're resistant to bludgeoning damage, so you take 16 reduced to 8 bludgeoning damage, and you are prone.
I mean, in all fairness, 5 feet is like twice his height. That's a fucking.
That's good. That's good.
It's beautiful. Good effort.
That's your turn.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough movement left to try and stand up, do I?
No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let out a noise.
I believe at the end of your turn, he has 1 legendary action left.
A little thumbs up. I'm gonna try to give a little thumbs up.
Sure. Last legendary action of the round, he's going to look at Tempest Pain, cast a spell. What is your HP at?
136.
Alright. So, you are stunned. You are
Okay.
under 150 hit points. You are power word stunned. And that moves us to Shishun.
Well, I want to maintain concentration. He's still up in the air, so I'm gonna just move over here. And I'll cast Shield of Faith on myself, I guess, Krugs, as a bonus action.
Okay.
That won't. I'm pretty sure I can cast.
I
I can
don't-
cast. No, I don't think so.
A cantrip as well.
Yeah, just cantrips. Yeah.
If it's an attack action for cantrip.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. If he comes close, I'll hold my action. If he comes close, I'll swing at him.
Okay. That brings us to Arcane Kelly.
I'd first like to use 5 feet of movement to move there,
Okay.
and then cast Fly at 5th level, and touch both Shishun and Brood to give all 3 of us fly.
Okay.
And then I'd like to use the rest of my movement to fly up into his globe and use one of my charges of Crown of Stars.
Okay. That's a miss.
Crit fail.
Just flies off into the distance, and you hear a small explosion on the cavern wall that looks like stars.
Sorry, I'm not used to casting and flying. All in my dirt.
He goes, "How can you see me?" He's so pissed. Okriko Vegro.
Well. Gonna counterspell it again.
This guy's starting to remind me of fucking that guy from Grandma's Boy. Or is it Grandma's Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
How did he see me?
I didn't do that on purpose.
Don't be mad at us.
Alright, well, I concentrate really hard. Look like I'm forcing out a poop. And a swarm of giant wasps fly out of my ass at 5th level.
Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna waste
So that's
this
8.
fucking spell. He's gonna use the last 7th level to counterspell it. He's out of 8th, 7th, and 6th level spells.
Grant, that's like weapon of mass
Grant.
destruction. Fucking tampering.
You're doing God's work over there, Grant.
Hey, he decided to be flying, so it's and how much damage did Tempest Pain take last round?
None.
I just got stunned.
Oh, okay.
Craig, I think you're over here on the ground.
Oh yeah. Greg's like, yeah. Technically, he's right there, but I'm moving everybody to see all the characters.
I guess that's my turn.
Alright, top of the round, Tempest Pain, you are stunned. So your turn is ending. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Uh, 24.
You break the stun.
Yeah.
And at the end of your turn, he is going to use his first legendary action to use the move action and move 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right there.
So how high off the ground is he right now?
What's that?
How high off the ground is he right now?
40 feet.
40 feet in there?
That brings us to Brood, who is currently flying.
Yeah.
Or
how
has
much
the
range
ability
do
to fly.
I don't fly?
How far can he fly, Jed?
60 feet.
So high.
Okay.
So yeah, you can make it.
So, yeah, I'll go up to him and smash him over the head.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll do it recklessly. I don't have anything.
And you're doing it two-hand?
I don't have anything canceling out my.
No, nothing on this. That was just because you were in the disadvantage zone.
Right. So first one is 26,
Yep.
and second one's 32.
Yep.
How would... Oh, I'll let you finish first.
I hit for 18 bludgeoning and 10 radiant. First one. And the second one is 19 bludgeoning.
Alright. He's looking pretty fucked up right now.
And that's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to cast a spell. I need everyone on the ground to make a dexterity saving throw, please. You all have advantage. Except for Faustulus, you have
Disadvantage.
Regular roll.
Because I'm prone.
regular roll.
Oh,
Still have
okay.
advantage, but it's a
Then
regular roll.
20 and I'm too far from Shishun?
Yes.
20.
This unfortunately a fail.
23.
23. That's a save.
28.
That's a save. Okay, Kelly, you're fine. So it's just... So everybody... Shishun's gonna take quarter damage. And is
Wait.
anybody else fucking immune to fire?
Krugs, we take no damage on saves.
Oh yes, you're right. So just Faustus 6 damage here.
What is doing no damage on saves?
Circle of power, or circle of power.
It's fucking Oradins, goddamn.
Yeah.
I just gotta double check the exact amount of dice to roll here. Okay. So you take Faustulus. That many. 35 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And that brings us to your turn.
Okay. Shit. He's too high to do anything. Can I use a weapon?
I mean, yes.
Can I use a bow?
I'm not sure why you're not shooting him with your bow at this point.
Oh, I don't know. Because I wanted to get high. Do drugs. I thought it was more fun. But flying like a dickhole, so I'm just gonna shoot him.
Oh, I assumed when you're raging that you couldn't shoot him for some reason.
I don't know.
He can, but he's just fucking. He's not thinking straight. I mean, you can always just consume more drugs with a bonus action.
I mean, I'm gonna shoot him twice.
All right.
Not 20, sure.
Oh.
I don't have a Crimson Right activated, so that's like. Was it with advantage?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have had any reason to take that shot with advantage, would I?
He is being flanked by Brood, and you do have points in Rogue still, right?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I would have sneak attacked. So 18 plus 5, 23 points of damage with that one.
Is that max
And-
damage? Did you add the 2 additional that you're getting low ranging?
Yeah, it's 1d6 for that, then 2d6 for sneak attack. I don't have a Crimson Right activated.
Hmm.
I don't get the extra damage, so it's 3d6 plus 5.
Plus 2 for raging.
Oh, but that's with strength attacks, isn't it?
No, I let you have it with Dex.
Oh, okay. Then.
Because flavor, why not?
Because of your hyper focus right now.
Yeah. So
Alright.
25 plus 11, so 36 points.
36.
And I'm gonna take more drugs as a bonus action.
Alright.
I'm fucking scared of this Lich, man. He fucking. I don't want to go back.
El
scared.
Greco and Shishun.
I guess I use my movement to stand up, but
Yeah,
whatever.
I assume. El Greco and Shishun, can you guys make an intelligence check, please?
It's gonna be
2.
really
Okay.
good.
Is it?
11.
Don't worry about it. Okay, at the end of your turn, he's going to use his last legendary action of the round to do the same thing again. Everybody on the ground make a dexterity saving throw, please, with advantage. And with all your +6s.
Oh wait, can I? I think I have a spell thingy that I can use. When an enemy casts a spell that requires a dexterity saving throw, you can use your reaction to deflect your spell with your Crimson Right. You gain a bonus to the initial saving throw against the spell equal to your Wisdom modifier, and I can do that to all my friends for taking a D10 of damage. So I take 3
Nice.
damage, and everyone gets +3 to this roll.
Wow. So 22. 22 does save.
Brought me to a
Unfair.
20.
That brought you to 20, that's a fail, and Tempest Fade, you're going to fail with the 9.
Yeah, I got 18, I think.
Yes.
17.
And Fossil's that gives you a 26, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're out of range, so that brings you to a 20. So it's a fail.
Oh no!
So Shishun takes no damage. Agrico Vegro. Was that your full roll? Where's your advantage roll? Oh, you had a okay.
The one up there. Yeah.
So unfortunately, that is also a fail. So you're all gonna take 36 points of fire damage, except for Shishun.
I smell really bad. That's all my hair
Yeah.
burns off.
I smell really bad. That's all my hair burns off.
That brings us to Shishun's turn.
How far away is he from me now, Krugs?
He
It's like-
is he's still 40 feet up, and you're 10 feet away, so 50 feet.
Damn. Okay, well. I'll fly closer to him.
Okay.
I guess my 30 feet.
You can fly 60.
Oh, I have fly 60? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay, well, I'll fly right up to him and I'll hit him and I'll smite him.
Smite that son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
If I
Alright.
hit 24.
24 hits.
Sweet. Okay.
So if you haven't figured it out by now, radiant damage is doubled.
Oh yeah. I figured it was stronger. I don't know. I didn't know it was doubled, but figured stronger. I'll use a 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
And let me throw a bunch of d8s at you.
Or just don't.
How far away is that group of people?
They're getting closer. They're
I rolled pretty poorly, but I still got 28 total. Or
so
plus 4, so 32.
32. So 64 points of damage with your first attack.
Second attack,
This guy's undead, right?
I got 24 again.
You get extra
Yep.
for.
Did you add your undead? Your extra
Oh,
for
I
undead?
didn't add my undead. An extra 5.
Extra 5, so it's an extra 10.
Yeah. And I rolled 24 again,
Yep. That hits.
so I'm gonna use the same 4th level spell slot.
Okay. That was their first attack was a 74 damage hit.
Shishun, use Bide.
And then the next one's 31 total.
Well, he only had 34 HP left.
Hey.
The lich is destroyed. His
Rip.
body falling to the ground. The pentagon on the bottom of the floor that he did not have the ability to activate, unfortunately, deactivates and becomes quite peaceful here. That
Oh,
is
it was a
combat.
bomb. Do I recognize it as a bomb pentagram, like the other one that Jed blew up on?
Make an Arcana check.
Yeah, mammoths know a lot about this kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, right?
15.
It looks similar, but you're not sure.
Oh, I found a new great beast to use against stuff for conjured animals.
No.
Oh, dude. A sturge?
Hey.
A swarm of them? Mosquitoes sucking the blood out of a target? Great.
Dude, the thought of wasps blew 3 of his highest spell slots.
I mean,
Dude,
it,
pretty
it fucking worked.
It would've, yeah.
I also figured better the counter spells on you than on Jed.
Yeah, I still got utility outside my spell slot, so.
And that's the thing. I had to waste so many disintegrates to get Jed to fucking counterspell them, so I could just use Globe of Invulnerability.
I would like to fly down
Okay.
and start dragging the lich by his boots to my team.
All right. It's easy enough for you. He's very skeletal.
Krugs, I would
So-
like to look on his body for any unholy symbols.
Unholy symbols, hey? Make an investigation check.
I'm gonna start clawing around in the dirt.
Guys, I think we should prepare.
I look up
cast
at Shishun while holding
Water
the
breathing
boots.
on the party.
Water breathing.
Yes. Water
Uh,
breathing.
While holding up the boots still with lich inside, and say, "I'm rude."
I'm just looking for unholy things.
Sorry, what did you get for your
13.
13? Holy symbols, unholy symbols, no. You do find a wand that's tucked in his robes.
I ignored. I'm only looking for unholy symbols.
Okay.
Alright, nothing here. You can keep carrying them along.
Can I go investigate his shoes?
Sure.
I will shake the lich of his boots and hand them to the mammoth.
Are you saying he's a mammoth?
Oh yeah, I sniffed the boots.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Sniffing for magic. 30.
30.
Is this guy's robes magical?
Make an Arcana check, please. The boots actually smell pretty good, considering that they were worn by a dead man. They seem really nice, actually. They're like, there's some, they look almost like armored, but they're light. They are very light.
27.
27. It is not magic.
Okay.
I guess I won't be a mammoth anymore.
Okay.
I'll put on the boots.
You'll put on the boots.
Yeah.
Okay, you're wearing the boots.
I jump.
How high can you normally jump? You said so high you jump.
No. Okay. The guy's boots are worthless. I take them off and toss them at, I don't know, Arcane Kelly. Nobody kept talking about these boots for. They don't seem to make me fly.
You should identify. Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I can-
useless boots.
I mean, I can identify them.
Yeah, go identify them. I just tossed them to you.
Okay.
So you're casting Identify?
Yeah.
Alright. These are the boots of the Hidden One. They are a very old relic. They give
Ooh.
+2 to dexterity. That bonus can go above 20. And you may use your bonus action to turn invisible. While invisible, you may make one attack or one spell cast per round. This does not break invisibility.
Man,
If you are hit, there is a DC 15 Constitution save to see if you maintain invisibility. This invisibility can be used 3 times per day.
Okay.
those are good boots.
Also, I don't know if you guys remember this because, well, I mean, because reasons, but I hope you remember when he said that he was the only thing holding God back. So we might have to prepare for that.
Yeah, but we got his boots now.
Everybody make a perception check except for Faustulus, who is angrily digging in the dirt.
Oops. Not one.
33.
33. That group that was approaching is getting extremely close.
Can I recognize them?
What did you get for your perception check?
17.
17? No.
Do I
Okay.
recognize them? I got a little bit of a height advantage.
Um,
No, I don't anymore.
no, you don't. You got a stupid high number though, right?
33.
Yeah, you
33?
got that.
Not 20.
One of the men there is the very pale man that brought you to stay on the ship when you originally came here.
Oh. I think it's a vampire lord coming with it.
He is
towards
flanked
us.
by 6 other men in red plate armor and 6 other people in red robes.
Well, he seems to have a bunch of people with him.
Does he look friendly?
6 red warriors and 6 red wizards. I
Yeah,
don't
they
know
look-
if they're here to help us fight the mage after the explosion or help him.
I mean, if you guys want to wait and find out, you can. They are advancing.
If they do come
Wow.
towards us, we can all be giant sharks in a tsunami.
while they're coming towards us, I'm going to.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yes.
Holy shit. Are you trying to fucking escape from LA this game?
Oh, I love you, Greg.
Holy shit.
Just burn an 8th and 9th spell slot, whatever.
Do it. That's all good. Like, it's fucking awesome. Give me a Sharknado. Like, you got control weather still?
I'm banning druids from any other fucking campaign I ever make.
I'm going to cast a heal, though. I think Phosphorus was pretty wounded, right?
He is
I'm bleeding out my butthole, like...
his actually Phosphorus's eyes and his nose are bleeding as well.
My, like, fingernails are peeled back from digging in the dirt. Fucking hands are bleeding.
I'm casting a heal at level 8, then.
How much is that?
90 HP.
Cool. I'm still, like, 60%.
The group advancing is now about 100 feet out.
Okay.
Are you?
Well, are we
so-
sticking around to
so
see
we
if
can-
they're friendly, or?
I'll cast
I gotta find him! I gotta find him!
another heal at level 6. That's 70 HP.
On who?
On Phosphorus as well.
That's too much.
Well, he
Is there-
cast it.
Is there anything
Anyway.
else on the Lich?
Um,
Just the boots
are
and the
you
wand?
are you gonna check?
Yeah, it seems to got like any rings or a brooch or.
Make an investigation check.
A belt as well.
That wand that Nick
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
there was
wasn't,
one.
oh,
wasn't
okay.
looking for.
Natural 20.
Yeah, just
Um,
left it there.
there is a wand, and there is a note inside his other pocket, in his robes.
Ooh, I'm gonna pick up the wand and the note.
Okay, you have the wand, and the note is it's a little, it's like a receipt. It's like a little voucher. And it is signifying that this, you're just looking through this list, and it's just a list of magic items, like nearly 40 fairly powerful magic items, and in trade for the boots, which he seems to be sorely disappointed in.
I'd like
Is there
to.
any like name of where that note came from?
Yeah, it came from your satyr friend.
Fuck!
That's pretty funny.
I'd like to pick up one of the boots and go over Phosphorus and try to forcibly put it on his paw while he's digging.
Sorry, and do what?
And forcibly put it on his paw while he's digging.
Can I? It's called
Or
a
his
foot.
hand.
First of all.
Yeah, his foot, I guess. I guess he's a halfling. I'm thinking there.
Okay.
I guess I would have. Try to
Phosphorus,
attack
roll a D100.
Okay. $87.
Yeah, you're gonna strike out at him. So,
Yeah.
make an attack roll with your dagger.
17.
That hits.
Okay, roll damage.
It would have been +2 as well. Is rage. Unless rage isn't to hit, is it? Just the damage?
By
Just a
this
damage.
time, by this point, you know what? You're still raging actually because of the effect. Of
It
that.
only lasts 1 minute unless.
This is a different induced rage. This is not a controlled rage he's in.
So is the
Shishun, he seemed super desperate. And you haven't seen a lich look afraid to be taken down before.
Okay.
So, from that, you believe that his phylactery may have been destroyed.
All right. Cool.
so can I see the approaching party now since they're only
Actually, just as Fosta strikes out, they get to about this point on the map, the entrance to this kind of raised platform, and they go, "What the hell is going on here?"
just collecting some wares?
You see two of the red-plated gentlemen. They start running up, and they go to restrain Faustus. Roll D100, please, Faustus.
How tall are these
75.
people?
They are between 6 and 7 feet tall, roughly. Hairless, kind of sunken features on their face. Skin's pulled tight. They are very pale. When they pull you off, you look angry, but you don't lash out. And they go, "Why are you fighting? You defeated this lich." "I do not understand." This is the ship captain talking to you.
I just want to find him. I gotta find him. He's here. I gotta find him. I'm kind of trying to fight their grasp.
Oh, I think he's talking about Faustulus.
You see a couple of the red-plated guys. They step forward a step. They're still in the kind of the entrance to this area, and they just kind of pull a small. They start pulling out daggers, and they leave them out about 2 inches out of their sheaths. And they're just looking at Faustus, like in case they have to do anything. The ship captain goes, "We are not here to fight you, but to control your friend."
I'm gonna start kicking my legs around and trying to get out of their grip. And just repeating the same thing. I gotta find him. I'm looking for him. I gotta find him.
They begin to hand him over to you, Brood.
Okay. I will receive. And he doesn't try to.
So you
Well.
kind of cut out there.
Oh, I'll receive him, I guess. And if he doesn't try to get away
Break
from me,
out into the transfer moment.
Okay.
I would carry him back over to where the other boot is.
Okay. Roll another D100, please, and then make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Okay. You're coming down off this high a little bit. You're
Okay.
still a little bit on edge, but it's like the rage part is gone. You're just super fucking high.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to escape Brood's grasp.
Okay. Offsetting athletics checks. Actually, acrobatics and athletics, whatever one you want.
23.
There's no way he won.
Nimbleness.
There's no way you want.
Oh wait, yes. I have advantage because of squat nimbleness. I have advantage on acrobatics checks to escape being grappled. Thank you.
Hey, we're learning about our characters. It's pretty good.
20, so 23.
I think he maintains the grapple.
Yeah, I got a 29.
Oh
Okay,
shit!
he maintains grapple. And you take him back toward your friends with the other boot. He goes, the ship captain goes, "You've done us a favor. We luckily destroyed this place and whatever being was lying underneath. What brings you back into our land? Normally we would kill trespassers, but I was interested to see what you would do."
Two reasons. One, the original reason, we came to find these boots.
Yes, I see them.
And the other, we need to talk to a lich.
Well, you just
Not
killed
this
one.
lich, obviously. But, damn it. Their name escapes me.
There are many liches that live here. I do
Who's the
not
most
know.
powerful?
He kind of laughs a little bit. He goes, "You will not be seeing that lich."
What happened to the beast that he was guarding here?
Oh, I killed it.
Oh,
My apologies.
and what of the belt?
Tossed into the fires that created it.
Oh,
We do not have any need for this kind of item. Too powerful. Much like the near ascended god that seems to be threatening our world. We do not need this around. I am sorry, I seem to have misled you. I am not some simple ship captain. My name is Ni Imlich. I am liaison to the Red Wizards, to men of the world.
Let's see.
do I know more about his history from my time as an ancient dragon?
You don't
That
remember
time.
it because you went back in time.
Right before. Fuck. Okay. Oh, come on, I'm Lich, right in his name. Could you make that any more?
Let's just don't have two C's in their name. It's Lich.
That's at the same level of Coach Ferratu. Come on.
His fucking name was Coach Ferratu. Are you serious?
He says, now I must ask you all, we are preparing our forces to attack the this Lord of the Abyss, and we would prefer it if you did not get in our way. You've done us a favor, yes, by destroying this lich, but we don't need any more incursions into our land, you must understand.
Just one question.
Yes, of course.
How have we done you a favor by destroying this lich? Be powerful.
He was a nuisance. His island was shrouded for quite some time, but approximately 8 days ago, the shroud on the island fell, and us less living types were able to enter.
Oh, I see.
So whatever happened there, I'm assuming, from when I dropped you off, that might have been you. We do owe you for this, but that is the extent of our relationship, I would think.
Yeah. So, you just want us to peace out?
Yes.
The reason I wanted to speak to the I forget their name though, but I've heard they sealed Thorisden years and years ago.
Are you referring to the angelic type creatures?
The ones that kept us out of here, yes. They were not traditional angels. But they kept us out for quite some time. And to you, wizard man, Zastem is capable of many things, and he is the savior of this world. The last time Tharazdun came. But no, you may not speak to him.
All right. That's fair.
Why do you? This has piqued my curiosity. How do you know about his sealing ritual?
An 800-year-old whelp told me about it.
That is a sassy answer. You know, we may be becoming greater friends than you know. Why don't you come and see my boss? My invitation. What do you say? Maybe get a little more information out of you. Friendly, of course.
Yeah. We make a handshake deal that I don't die, and sure.
Well,
I'll be as polite as I possibly can, I swear.
let's just say this. I will shake.
Okay.
He walks over, shakes your hand, he says, please. We have tunneled out to the other side of the cave. Directly to our castle.
All right.
And he and the rest of the Red Wizards begin to walk off into the distance. Do you guys follow?
Yep.
Yep.
Kick and struggle. But I gotta find them!
I'll pick up the other boot and start to put it on Faustus's other foot while following the Red Wizards.
Okay.
Do I have the constitution to throw my bag of drugs away?
Is that what you're actively trying to do?
Yes.
Make a, I honestly want to say a straight wisdom. Are you wise enough to do that? Make it with disadvantage because you're high.
We have advantage on. Oh, those are saves.
With that roll, it's
Oh.
up to you.
If it's a saving throw, it's 7 higher. Like,
It's not a
if
saving
I
throw.
if I can't escape his grip and keep looking for Faustus, I'm gonna throw the bag of drugs and throw my bag of bones, like my little satchel with my bare bone bag, and I'm gonna
Okay.
just cry and walk away in Brood's arms. Be all like arm itchy, crack come down.
Okay. So yeah, if it's up to you and you want to throw them away, that's exactly what you do.
Yeah.
Everybody around is going to notice that. So they begin to walk you guys across the island, and there's like nothing left. The trees are basically ash. They're all petrified now. There's nothing living on this island, and they take you guys to a small land bridge that seems to have been dug out over here, and start through a tunnel. And as soon as you guys enter the tunnel, the I guess former ship captain turns around and says, please be polite when entering the home of Miss Yeth. This is her land, and many people have upset her before. She is stronger than you. And he just keeps walking. I think it's just about 10. I think we should call it there.
Okay.
You guys are. I honestly forgot what the capital Thay is called. Thay.
Is it the Citadel?
It is. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Thaymount?
That is the mountain.
Theopolis?
The Citadel is on Thaymount.
It is It is El Tabor.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, you were going to Lependrar, which is ruled by Tharkianus Eldrieth. My bad.
We're going where?
You're going into Castle Lependrar.
Okay.
Which is also the home of Zestan. And we'll pick this up next time in Thay. And that will lead us, basically, if all goes well next time for you guys, this will be the last or second last session before your final kind of make your next 2 sessions are like make your plan. Maybe 1 session, make your plan for what you're gonna do. And then we're in the final run.
Woo!
We go shopping.
And there will be shopping.
That's probably planning day.
Once
Yeah.
before the end of this campaign, everyone's gonna be killer whales riding a tsunami. I promise.
I think you should fucking do that.
Just prepping for it, like even if I didn't use the animal shapes.
What were we doing last week? Oh, this fucking crocodile climbing fucking ladders bullshit.
Yeah.
Because Mike posted the fucking picture of the fucking alligator on the stairs.
Oh goddamn.
Alright, yeah, you killed that lich pretty good. You got some boots. Fossilis, do you have your stat increases and all the perks from that one?
What?
Do you know the,
The
perks
boots
of the
I
boots?
forced onto you.
Oh, the boots.
Plus
Plus
2
2
dex.
to dex. Bonus action to do to go invisible. While you're invisible, you can take 1 attack action. That doesn't break.
And by 1 attack action is 1 attack.
1 attack.
Yes.
Okay, so not like 2 attacks with my attack action.
No, it's one.
one
It's 1
attack.
attack.
Still
Okay.
pretty good.
Yeah, or spell.
I don't have spells though.
Or blood thing, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, true. Blood curse. Yeah.
and a DC 15 concentration check on the boots. They are very good concentration boots.
Yeah, those are super good boots.
They're a bit higher than base, but it doesn't go higher than 15.
Are those boots a relic or are those boots?
They are a relic.
Yeah.
So we have
They are the last relic you know exists.
Right.
8 potential magic items to activate.
Correct.
Yeah, we should buy some magic items.
And that would be 20
And it gives
points
you
for me to get
20 coins.
fucking Saladrine?
The Moonblade. Yeah, Saladrine Salahadrin the Moonblade.
If it's still there, he's got a rotating inventory.
It's true.
Yes, that's the big thing. If it's still there, because his inventory rotates.
We can't pull coins, right, Krugs? We can't give
You
each other
cannot
coins?
you cannot pool them, but you can buy stuff for other people.
Okay.
There's nothing stopping you from giving an item to somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he made it very clear you cannot pool.
Right. Okay. Well, see you guys.
See you later.
But Nick,
See ya.
Seems like a good way of balancing it easily.
And
yeah,
it's a good way for you guys to actually choose items without getting over geared to the point where I can't balance it, and not under geared to the point where you can't fight anything. Because I found when you get to high level, the reason why I made this whole my basis for making this whole you guys lose all your magic items thing was because you guys are at the point now where you're so strong as just characters, it's hard to balance. So if I basically wipe you out, give you like 4 to 5 really strong items, and then if you each get 2 from then on, it's fairly balanced. Rather than you all had 3 going into this part basically, and then if you found like 8 more, you would just be overloaded.
That's true.
And it kind of puts an emphasis on like using your spells carefully, approaching fights carefully. An emphasis on exploring, because it would suck to go into the final thing and then just have to be like, okay, we're just gonna keep looking for this god wherever he's going and fighting him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's fun to fight a giant, it's fun to fight a lich, it's fun to go to different locations. So
yeah, when that lich can actually fly and move around and not get grappled by
right.
fucking.
And don't think that when you fight a god, he's ever gonna come to the ground.
Cool. Bees.
Actually, my next turn, if Nick wouldn't have killed him, I was gonna try to powerbomb him into the ground.
Oh shit. So Mike, I have to ask you, how's that mini coming along?
Not done. Totally forgot.
That's what I thought.
Seriously, his name's Nye Amalich. Or I'm like,
Nah, I'm a lich.
Smells like something's on fire.
Bee.
You don't smell that
Actually-
fire? It smells strong like fire. Like smoke. How do you not smell that?
How do you not smell what?
It
I
smells
believe
really smoke.
It would
Like
be Emlich.
Burnt toast?
Well, my headset just cut out there. Apparently I walked out of
Oh.
range by going like 20 feet away.
Wasn't sure if the stroke got to you or.
It seems to be getting to me if I keep smelling this thing. It fucking smells
I'll
like
be right
campfire out there. Bees.
Bees.
Bees. Probably my favorite gift.